¿Cómo está? Muy bien. Gracias. Hello. 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 Is that Rockadoodle? Oh boy. Honey, can you turn on the fan? Thank you. Some fresh air. Fresh air, I guess.
Yeah,
Hello. I got a commercial. Hello, Demon Dictator. Well, not that commercial. Remember the commercial? You sent me a clip. Okay, let me check your girlfriend. We got a clip on WhatsApp. Oh my God, girl. That is too funny. Okay, let me send this to myself. Oh, Snap-a-Doolittle. Hello, son, Shanoa, Mary. I love it. This is going to be a part of the commercial situation. Let's go. Hello, lovely people. Okay, we got some commercials coming up. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Why does he look so good doing that? Oh, I love her laugh. You can't get it no better than that. Watch out, she's single again. Guys, I am in the bed, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I am not in my normal spot to do. I'm actually laying all the way down. Okay, where is it? I shared it. Let me do it again. Okay, Demon Dictator has sent us a new commercial. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here we go. Let me add this to our commercials. Oh! Down to the mouth. Watch how he flipped his head back. Oh, get it. Work it. Own it. Perfect. Perfect. Look at you. Oh God. Word on the curb. Smoky, smoky now. Shooky, shooky now. I know that's right. Watch out there, Donald Trump. So we have a new commercial. I need to add these to my commercials. Let me add this to my commercial situation. Now, the other day we were in the middle of doing Giant Slayer, okay, and we didn't finish. Now, we already know that Megadoo is out in Australia. Haven't got any updates yet on the Australia Tripadoo. Let me see if I can find some. Now, I want to do Sue. Is she lying talking about she's the most trolled woman in the world again? There she go, trying to be. Is what it is. All right. Give it up for Donald J. Trump in his outfit ado. Give it up for give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Lady Letitia at proton.me. Danny Robinson helped me get my email from them. She's really good. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to you, Danny Roberson. Watch out there now. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, boy. I don't care who you are. That's funny as hell. I don't care if you're not if you are a I have another commercial before we get started. This is a real cute one. Pets Gone Bad. It's called Pets Gone Bad. Okay, hang on, hang on. Yep, shooky now. Sookie, sookie. Sookie now. I like that, Shanoa. Comment of the moment. Shooky now. They should call me Shooky. Shooky. You know who Megan looks like? You know that lady on Popeye the Sailor Man, Olive Oil. She looks like Olive Oil. Let me bring her up.
What's really interesting on this tour is that
don't she look like Popeye Olive Oil? Let's see, Popeye Olive Oil. Olive oil. Popeye's girlfriend. Popeye the Sailor Man it's Popeye the Sailor Man. Boo boo! Look at Megan. Looking like olive oil. Don't she look like olive oil? Look at Megan and Harry. Megan, you look like olive oil. Sorry. With her hair, too. Let me put her side by side. Okay, Harry and Megan. Okay, check this out. Check out Megan. Uh-oh, Meghan Markle crashes private party with Harry and reported abusing Netflix CEO Ted Sand. Okay, we're going to watch that. Save to the listy-do. Harry and Meghan, final day in Melbourne. Don't she look like olive oil? Look at her. There she goes. And she looks like olive oil. Meghan and Harry exposed for hyper-managing media allowed in Australia tour. They did something else they weren't supposed to be doing. They always doing something they ain't got no business doing. Okay. Don't she look like olive oil? Look, pulling Harry. Come on, Harry. Look at this. It reminds me so much of Megan. Shookin' now. Okay, let's get to George Giant Slayer, guys. Let's do it to it. Let's do it to it. Okay, let's go here. Here. And let's do a George. We're going to find out what's going on with the regular royals, too.
Message.
We're going to start from the beginning.
Fix my PC. So I turned to Google. Am I just too stupid? 10 seconds later, AI comes back. Not as stupid as Meghan and Harry. And apparently the rest of the world agrees because, folks, this week has been a masterclass in monocetal morality. You had Harry. He exposed his hypocrisy in court with flirty messages. Credibility shot. Beyonce rejected Meghan. Fake friendships over. Met Gala send her phone calls to voicemail. And Markle wants to return to acting, but not in the way you think. King Charles also said no to Sandringham. Tom Bowers' betrayal proved to be bloody for the Santa Barbara bobbleheads. And Australians drop brutal truth bombs. Gotta tell you, I used to hate AI. Now, not so much.
Prince Harry and Meghan are coming to Australia. Do you care?
I don't give a f***.
No, because we, the taxpayer, will pay for it. No.
Not particularly, no.
Not really. Because I think they're just doing it for political gain or their own fame and fortune.
What the hell?
What did he just say? He victimized me. It's because I'm an ethnic woman. He can't do that. I'll say, wait, you're ethnic?
I heard my granddad once tell somebody, look, if you're not the brightest bulb in the pack, stop trying to cast shadows. You're only going to burn yourself out. And that's exactly what Meghan and Harry have been doing. Flickering like a dollar store nightlight, trying to blind everybody with their fake Hollywood power couple act. They're literally out there posing, strutting like a rooster, like they're a shining diamond in a goat's ass. And the public, just tired of the smell. So I thought this is a good place to do a quick reality check. We're going to take Meghan Markle versus Pamela Anderson. Same month, same country, both of them going to Australia.
Hi, Lisa.
Two
Lisa.
women, two completely different receptions. On one side, you have Meghan. You get the full Montecito circus, word salad sermons, speeches about security panic, trolls being called troglodytes.
He hit it right on the mark. Meghan Markle's in Australia talking about she's the trollest person in America. You know, you're the most disliked person in America, unfortunately, Meghan, because you built up a bad reputation. Only you can mess up your reputation. And you seem to have done that. And there's nobody's fault but yours.
Change.org petition signed by 45,000 Aussies screaming, no taxpayer funding for freeloaders. Plus, a background check. That's right, a background check for every woman attacked.
Word on the curb is she did a background check on these women before they could go to the meet and greet. Are you kidding me? You're going to look at my background before I can come into your presence? What kind of silly stuff is that? I mean, let's be real, guys. Can you imagine before you meet someone, you have to do a background check? I'm going to check your background because I don't trust you. And if you're going to be in my presence, I need to make sure you're legit. That's just a snobadoo. A background check. What is that going to change to make sure that people aren't criminals? It's so weird. That was a weird one. Meghan had the people that are there supposedly supporting her. She had them do background checks before they were able to even buy a ticket. But here's the thing. She's running around Australia grifting off of her royal titles. It's really disturbing. It's a disturbing fact.
Attending the event to certify they're not media. Ariana Przetsky just found out. She didn't hide the fact that she was a journalist. She made her booking, got a reservation, and then instantly got rejected the second they found out she was a reporter and not part of the Sussex fan club. That's Meghan Markle for you. 1 second, she's preaching women, uplifting women. We're going to empower the sisterhood. The next.
How in the hell is she going to uplift us? Women uplifting each other, the power of womanhood. And we're going to uplift each other and be powerful. We're going to build a community so we can be, we're going to build a community so we can be sisters, sisterhood. You need a familyhood. You don't even have a family, Meghan. You tossed your father to the curb and you're talking about being friends with strangers, with community people. What are you talking about? You're not making any sense. Make it make sense. You want a community with women and you won't even have a relationship with your father, girl. You won't even have a relationship with your father, girl. Sadly, she would have made some money from her haters. She would be a multimillionaire if she would invited them. Yeah, if you just would allow me and Snowdrop, since you think we're a hater, to come and stop background checking us. That's what I would have been like. Not that I have anything on my background to hide, but the mere fact that you want to do a background check on me is for me to come sit and have tea with you. No, thank you. I would rather not, Demon Dictator. The nerve of her to be picky about who she wants to come to her event. Picky or selective, or if you don't wear the right shoes, if you don't do this, if you don't wear the right boots. I mean, come on, seriously. How do you do a background check for an event? Just check these people at the door, make sure they don't have any weapons, and then invite them in. But the shindigadoo about background checking me before I can come to your event, you can kiss my butt. You can keep the event. Keep it where it don't shine. Oh, in order for you to have a meet and snap a picture with the Duchess of Sussex, you got to have a background check and you got to be checked out because she's the goddess of gods and we've got to keep her intact. No, Meghan's making a fool out of herself and they are broke and needing money.
Not if you're the wrong type of woman.
Wrong
Put the
type
cherry
of
on
woman.
top. You shell out the low price of up to $3,000 to get a weekend retreat, share a bedroom with a stranger, and get a group photo.
Share a freaking bed.
Not a solo selfie.
Stranger. Now, me and AT2, I'm just kind of putting myself out there. I don't know if we're going to do a meet and greet together. We haven't discussed it. But if he does do a meet and greet in Dallas, what we're not going to do is try not to put two people in a room together that don't know each other. But the hotel rooms are so expensive. And people may have to share a room. You know, it's kind of weird to share a room with a stranger. So maybe just come with your husband or your family to the meet and greet, family edition. Oh, we should call it meet and greet family edition. The meet and greet family edition. It's something in it for everyone.
A group shot with Meghan, like she's the Easter Bunny at the mall. Or in her mind, God.
That Meghan thinks that once she marries into the royal family, she's going to be God.
Yeah, exactly.
which is pretty hilarious. But clearly she believed it. Clearly, she believed it. Once she marries into the royal family, she's going to be God.
Yeah, exactly.
When she married into the royal family, she thought she was going to be God. That speaks volumes.
Which is pretty hilarious. But clearly she believed it. Clearly she thought. I
thought that she was going to be the who's of who's. You know, that's what it sounds like to me. She really messed herself up.
Come to the conclusion, helped by others on the inside, that she really thought she, rather than Kate, should be the next queen after Charles. She couldn't understand why she, better looking and in her view more intelligent and harder working and everything, should be the queen. And she hated the idea that she and Harry were relegated so far down the order.
Bless her tiny, deluded little heart. Darling, you couldn't hold on to a bit part in the royal family without turning it into a Netflix flop nobody watched. And now suddenly you're going to be charging thousands for a weekend retreat of doing yoga poses led by Meghan Markle? What is it? It's Meghan's midlife crisis mandala sala.
Oh, it's Meghan's midlife crisis retreat. Meghan Markle's midlife crisis retreat. Come one, come all.
He's wide open, right leg whispering yacht club, left leg reminding you you're not 25 anymore. And she wanted to be treated like God. Big surprise.
Still does.
God still laughing.
She wants to be treated like God. She wants to be treated like the most important person in the room. She wants to be treated like the president. She wants to be treated like this avant-garde person. She wants to think of herself as the most important person in the room. The most important person in the room. She sucks the air out of the room. But what's interesting about this entire thing is that the way she wants to be treated at this event, it really paints Megan in a bad light to everyone. It really does. Like your reputation ain't reputation in it. Let's continue.
But here's the kicker. Megan is only going down under for one reason, not to sit around with wine moms and wellness witches. She's going to promote the upcoming opening of Soho House in Sydney. But you didn't see that one coming. So now, let's talk about the other woman landing in the great southern land. Pamela Anderson, invited by Vogue. She's going to give an intimate conversation on resilience
You go,
in
girl.
second action life. No drama, no protest, no security theater. Just people showing up because they actually respect the journey.
Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful she is. Look how it just reeks elegance. And Megan doesn't reek that. You go, Pamela.
Tickets starting at $85, hitting $545 max. And for that, you get a pick with Pam.
Hi,
Did Megan
Rob.
get sponsored or partnered by Vogue? Not a chance. And that's because with Pam Anderson, you get something that Megan can't fake, a real conversation, real vulnerability, real life. No scripts, no masks. Just human.
We're only you.
Even in my life and my personal life and, photo shoots and everything, I'm not chasing pretty, I'm chasing interesting. I want to challenge myself. I don't want to be what's expected. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's expression, not self-expression, but just expression. And I have this journal that I write weekly, my open journal for Substack. And Dylan is my editor who tells me when things aren't cool. And I think that's how Wanderlust found me and wanted me to come to Australia and do these talks. And I thought, well, this is great because it's just straight from the heart. Nothing is planned. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm just going to speak from my heart because I'm still trying to figure it all out too.
Pam Anderson, ladies and gentlemen, real, relatable.
Real, relatable. She's relatable. You kind of have an idea of what she's bringing to the table. And that she really went through these experiences. And she's authentic. She's not fake. She's not pretending that she's somebody that she's not. Like Megan is, pretending that she's a superstar. An A-lister, a royal. No. You are a nobody, Make-A-Do. Snowdrop said the outfits are something else. Let's see what else.
Personal. Two women, same country, two completely different realities.
Two women, same country, two different realities. Megan lives in a different reality. She thinks she lives in a world where it all evolves around her. Period. End of discussion. I don't see it.
Anderson's going to teach everybody how to celebrate life with dignity. Megan is going to show everyone what to do when you're desperate. Because right now, the former full-time lemon squeezer of public
she's desperate. Desperate. Pamela Anderson is just going to flow with her speech. There's no spectacle. There's no cameras coming around and snapping her and doing all that stuff. No, she's just going to be a positive force for her side of the situation. When I say situation, I mean her side of the event, her event is going to go very well and very organized and very smooth. As for Megan, it's going to be chaotic and confusing because half the time we don't know what she's talking about or what she's saying.
Sympathy and the professional victim has run out of road. There's nothing left in the tank, so she's doing a comeback to acting. Not as a cable TV side piece. No. R-rated. Raunchy roles, provocative titles.
Raunchy roles.
Full Monty. And you know what that means. Get ready, everyone, for Big Bunions After Dark in Santa Barbara.
There's talk that Megan's actively considering a return to acting that leads into more daring, even raunchy scenes because she feels she has nothing else to try at this stage. The sense is that she needs something that will cut through and reestablish her presence in a crowded industry. And I'll tell you how,
with respect.
Can you imagine
the Duchess of Sussex in a movie?
This industry is extremely crowded. It is not easy to become popular. And then when you get the opportunity to be popular and screw that all the way up, your chances of coming back are slim to none. She puts herself out there as if she's wanted, or if she's sought after, if she's liked, if she's cared about, if she's admired. And there's none of those things. Moving on.
With the boobs out. It's fantastic.
well, first of all, I think Megan would consider roles that push boundaries, not just to reclaim relevance, but possibly to humiliate Harry, chip away.
So Kinsley seems to believe that Megan would do a raunchy scene in a movie just to embarrass Harry. Well, I don't think she would be doing it because of him, but she would be embarrassing him. And what else did I want to say? Let's keep going.
At his masculinity and assert her dominance.
What does that translate to?
Her
Simple.
dominant.
When the royal title stops selling, you start selling skin in front of the camera. It appears that Meghan Markle learned a little bit too late that playing the Duchess of Montecito doesn't actually pay the bills, especially when you got hapless hubby who's busy spending all his time writing therapy letters to his mom's lip cream company. But also, both of them are actually allergic to real work. And this is where things start to get desperate for the dim duke and the diva of drama. See, whenever the pressure hits, whenever the Hollywood headlines turn on him and reality kicks the door in, Meghan and Harry run the same plays. Remember this little beauty of a boast?
Beyonce just texted.
Remember this?
Really not. Just checking in.
Shut up.
Just checking in, just casual.
No, it's okay. She said she wants me to feel safe and protected. She admires and respects my bravery and vulnerability and thinks I was selected to break generational curses that need to be healed.
5 years later.
No. Hell no. My, how times have changed. One day you have Beyonce texting Meghan. Another day, she's now the co-chair of the Met Gala. Fashion's biggest event of the year. The main room, celebrity spotlight, the envy.
Co-chair of the Met Gala, says Beyonce. Lisa, I should do a meet and greet. I need to budget it and see how much it's going to cost, because I would have to do something nice like AT2 did for his subscribers. Like, he got a limousine for everyone. I think we should do when we do our meet and greet, we should do like a dinner, like a luncheon or something like that. I could probably do this myself. You're right, Lisa. And I think I want to do the Texas Live thing. I think that would be fun.
Invite list.
Zendaya. This is a pretty black dress.
And once again, Megan's not going to be there because she's been banned. But the best part, Beyonce somehow lost her bestie's phone number. It's not distance, that's a message. Fake friendships finished.
And I was like, I am just so done with the prove it game. Over it, I don't care. No, I care.
I am so done with the prove it game. If you were so done with the prove it game, Megan, then why do you constantly put on your resume what a great person you are? Why do you resume yourself when you're talking in an interview as if you're trying to interview for a job position? Like, it's weird. It's asking her questions. It sounds like she's on a job interview. And you are about proving it. You've been trying to prove to us that you're this nice humanitarian. How many more times are we going to see Megan try to prove to us that she's an humanitarian and she's all about liking and community and uplifting women and all that stupidity? I'm done proving myself. I'm done proving myself to people. I'm just a done deal with that. Girl.
I don't have to prove it to you.
Yes, you do. Prove it, prove it. Prove it, girl.
And if you can't see it, I can't.
We can't see it, so stop trying to throw it down our throats. We can't see what you have in you that makes you this whatever. It's not in you. You're not relatable. George the Giant Slayer said it. You're not relatable. Oh, it's really sad. Because you need a personality. You need that. Don't you? Don't you need a personality to communicate with others? Weird.
I don't need to prove to you why that's your loss.
Flashback.
People should expect the real me in this, and probably the me that they've never gotten to know. Certainly not in the past few years.
You know, this is an opportunity for people to get to know me, the new me, the Megan, the Megadoo. You know, no one knows who I am. They haven't had an opportunity to get to know me. How many times have you branded yourself? How many times are you going to tell us who you are and what you're about as if we didn't know? Honestly. You came out with the Oprah show. Wasn't that was supposed to be who you were? Because didn't nobody know who you was. Then it was Netflix, Spotify. I'm trying to let you guys know who I am. So let's go. Get ready. No, she's really sitting down here talking to us and pretending to us that, I have something really intelligent to say. And not just intelligent, but I want you guys to know that I'm this really great person. And it's just weird. And I want you guys to know everything there is to know about me, you know, because that wasn't me. The person that was at the royal family, that wasn't me.
Where everything is through the lens of the media, as opposed to, hey, it's me. I'm just.
Instead of the media telling everybody who I am, I'm going to let you guys know who I am. I'm a big fat fake-a-do.
Excited to be myself and talk and be.
I'm really excited to be authentic and myself and let you guys know who I am. So here's Spotify archetypes. It tear down the typical stereotype about me in the media. That's not who I am. I'm more than that. Girl. Make it make sense, Megan.
Unfiltered and
Unfiltered. Yeah, get to know me, get to pick my brain and know everything there is to know about me. I'm so excited. They don't know you. People don't know you. People don't understand you. People are like, who is this person? Harry don't even know who he's sleeping with at night.
While Meghan's been busy getting shut out of Hollywood, Prince Harry's been blowing up his own credibility. Last week in the UK's High Court, the same guy who's been playing truth teller for years just got caught editing his own script. Picture this, Harry. He's been suing the Daily Mail's publisher for years, claiming they invaded his sacred privacy like the big bad wolf.
Harry and Meghan have been caught up in legal battles since he met her. His life changed for the worse.
Sworn an oath in court. Then he swore that he didn't know Mail reporter Charlotte Griffiths. Met her once at a party, cut off contact like a Montecito monk.
The Montecito monk? I can pull it off, Lisa. I think I can do it too. I really do. I can pull it off. I could do this. Hello, it's on going wrong. Yeah, she doesn't have. Yes, Maria. Is it multiple personalities that's going on with Megadu? Beyonce folks came out and said she never sent Megan a text. Lying is like breathing to Megan. Authentic and waterback black panties. Pantyhose in Australia. And my mom's t-shirt. I am merching. You all love me. Yes, we do, Snowdrop. Snowdrop, if we're going to do the meet and greet, I'm going to need some help. But you're busy with work. And then I need to find out how I'm going to get my UK family over here. Do you guys got passports? Where's my girl Marine? All right, George, let's continue.
The reality now, much different. The delivery Duke had been sliding into her DMs for weeks between 2011 and 2012. You had flirty messages, fond exchanges, footsie on Facebook, the whole deal. Mr. I Hate the Press.
Mr. I Hate the Press was flirting with this journalist. Oh, yes, he was. Back in the day before Megadu. He was flirting with this journalist and he lied at court and said that he didn't know anything about her. He lied. He said he didn't know the journalist, but he perjures himself in court and he does know her. And Harry Adu, make it make sense.
Was out there playing Mr. Mischief. He was calling her sugar. Moi. So he could drink under the table. Naughty message.
Sugar. Hey, sugar girl. Sugar. Hey, sugar. Let's get it on. Woo! Let's get it on. Oh, baby. Let's get it on. Let's get it on, babe. Who sings that song? Let's get it on. Name that tune so we can move on. You toxic diamond. No, she is. I don't know if she can come. She's gonna have to check with her therapist. Mr. Mischief loves his snuggles. Let's get it on, too, baby. Let's get it on. You know that song, Lisa. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Yes. Harry's been caught with his pants down. Harry's been caught with his pants down.
Just and acting like a horny teenager using daddy's credit card and data plan. See, you cannot build an image around the world based on royal titles, truth, and trauma, then turn around, walk into court and tell them, well, I got a selective memory. Kind of like a Netflix editing deck. Rewrite this, change this, delete that. Please, God, no one tell Meghan.
No, there's things that they've both written that go on for 2 months.
They had love letters. It was movie snuggles and G-strings.
Yes, and what can we be very naughty next weekend? You know, all that. So he's crazy. He's done that stupidly, and it won't.
In court, in front of a judge.
Yes.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
This isn't just going to be embarrassing for Harry. It's going to end up being very expensive because when credibility collapses, everything connected to it starts shaking. This lawsuit, in my opinion, he's going to lose it. Might end up costing him 15 to 20 million pounds plus the defendant's cost. His image cracking, brand bleeding, and all of that impacts the money for the Megans. And here's the juicy part. According to Tom Bowers' reporting in Betrayal, questions have now been raised. Who has been the source funding the freeloaders? Who is the secret sugar daddy who's bankrolling all these presidential suites, private jets, 8 rooms for their entourage? Cost. His image cracking, brand bleeding, and all of that impacts.
Bleeding. Have you guys heard of a brand bleeding before? Brand bleeding. Meghan's brand is bleeding. It's not going to make it. Meghan doesn't even know who she is. She don't. She hasn't a clue because she's yet to tell us who the hell she is. And we're yet to know. Okay? Meghan has been trying to tell us who the hell she is since she stepped on the scene 7 years ago with Harry Adu. Meghan doesn't even know who she is. She lived as a white woman, told folks she was white. Meghan, you know you've been telling everybody that listens that you're a white lady, that you're white, and you don't identify with black, but you're in denial. She only uses her black card when she needs it, when it's useful to her, when she can go after the royal family, when she can do stupid stuff. Shanoa. Then a woman of color after marrying Harry, then she was Nigerian, etc., etc. She don't know what color she is. That's right, Mary Taylor. Let's get it on. Oh, let's Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on. That's right, Shanoa and Mary Taylor. Gold star for you, Mary Taylor, and gold star for you, Shanoa.
It's the money for the Megans. And here's the juicy part. According to Tom Bowers reporting in Betrayal, questions have now been raised. Who has been the source funding the freeloaders? Who is the secret sugar daddy who's bankrolling all these presidential suites, private?
Who's the sugar daddy? Who's the one that's paying for everything? How are they going to maintain their lifestyle living next door to Oprah? I just wonder.
The jets, 8 rooms for their entourage. Who knows? Flower sprinkles flown in from Florence.
Flower sprinkles.
Turns out, George Soros. Now it's coming out. Naturally. When the news cycle is negative, when the headlines sour, out pop Harry and Meghan to roll out the Montecito moon bumps. That's to flood the feed, flip the frame, buy themselves a little breathing room with a big distraction, using the babies. See, in their world, everything is for sale, even childhood.
Everything is for sale. Everything is for sale. Lilibet and Archie is for sale. Megan's big toe is for sale. Everything. Harry's bald spot is for sale. Everything is for sale. Let's sell-a-do it. Sell-a-do and sell-a-do. Because we need some money. Moolah, moolah. Because I want to stay right next door to Oprah. So, Harry, you better go to work.
You should be really, really worried.
Everything is for sale, even childhood.
I thought that was so cute. The 2 kids running. That, to me, that's the only picture with the baby mama dance. Okay, her baby mama dance. And this picture right here is the only 2 pictures worth looking at. When the kids are running to get the eggs. I thought that was so adorable. And Shanoa says, Harry and Meghan have both committed perjury in court and nothing happened. I know, but what do you think is going to happen to Dr. Sophie that is suing Harry for defamation? And unfortunately, Meghan's sister Samantha wasn't successful in suing her sister for defamation. But I am going to be watching this, and we're going to keep an eye on Megadu to see how, just to see. What's next? Auctioning date nights with Harry? Ooh. Good morning, Michelle. It's so good to see you.
You should be really, really worried, concerned, and cautious about putting photographs of your kids online.
Oh, Harry, you should be very, very cautious and about putting your kids online. And then they go right to him showing Lilibet. Which is it, Harry? Show the kids or not? Oh.
I will make that hypocrisy hurt.
So let's get this straight. For years, the Megans have been telling you when it comes to your kids online, dangerous. Their kids' online content Your privacy must be protected. Their privacy has to be promoted. Are you getting the message here? It's like they have a crash in credibility. Cue the kids. Bad press day, bring out the babies. Hollywood says no. Meghan frames another family photo.
Oh.
So what have we learned? Well, at this point, the difference between the real Harry and the press's version of the prince, same thing. Just like the real Meghan and her curated character for the media, identical. One giant big mask. So the real question is, can two masks make a marriage? Not on your life.
Ooh.
And we can see the proof of that all around us. Harry and Meghan, they keep praying for rain. All they keep getting are clouds.
Ooh.
If you enjoyed this video and found value in it, smash the like button, hit subscribe. We're on the road to 300,000 subscribers. Join us on this journey.
100,000 subscribers. Go check out George the Giant Slayer. He's got it going on. He's got some other videos with Megadu and Harry Adu. And we are almost at 7,000 subscribers. We can get there, team. I just need your support. That's George the Giant Slayer. Go check him out. But please make sure you're subscribed and hit that like button to kick me into an algorithm. I think I'm stuck and I need to be pushed out. But I need you guys' help. All right, we're going to move on to Sue Smith. We're going to learn about the real royals. Yes, yes. And then we got some other videos about Meghan and Harry we'll share. And then we'll call it a day. Sue Smith. She is really doing some great.
And let's get busy. Let's.
It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. Oh, it's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. Oh, it's the Mimi Show. Okay, let me show you.
Good morning, everybody, and a happy Thursday.
Look at this. Grifter Express. Are you okay, mate? Piss off. Quarantine this way. Yankee says hello. As Everjam. As Everjam. As
Thursday morning to you.
Guys, just take a look at this artwork. Isn't this amazing? Whoever put this together. It's pretty neat. And look at her big head getting off the plane with her scamajam. Okie dokie. Now that you've seen the picture, let's go.
Oh, all right, here we go. Complete, comprehensive coverage of everything from day one, from what she was wearing to what the crowds looked like, to the same old claw coming out to paw and grab on Harry. It's unbelievable. There's a lot in here. You guys keep saying you don't find long videos, so here you go. All right, let's jump in. Let's get busy. Let's go. We're going to start this video off with Queen Elizabeth. They're honoring her birth with a new collection of 12 stamps, 12 Royal Mail stamps that celebrate her life and passion. 8 stamps feature milestone pictures from her life, from her coronation, balcony appearance, to the first radio broadcast in 1940 when she was 14. Her love of horses and dogs is reflected through a sheet of 4 stamps that show her with her pets and thoroughbreds. I think this is absolutely fabulous. I'm going to try to get some. And still sticking with the Queen, you should know she visited Australia in 1954, 1963, 1970, 1973.
Wow, look how beautiful the Queen looks. She looks gorgeous. This beautiful dress with her lovely shawl, with her husband and her tiara. Beautiful.
374, 77, 80.
I love it. I love her dresses.
81, 82, 86, 88, 92, 2000, 2002, 2006.
What I noticed about Queen Elizabeth, she kept her hair short.
And 2011. She loved Australia. She went.
Wow, look how beautiful. That is insane. She looks gorgeous. Dr. Sophie has money, so she'll have a better outcome in court against Harry. If Samantha had money, her outcome against Meghan would have been different. I agree with you, Shanoa. I agree with you 100%. I think the Queen looks amazing. She really does. She is glowing. Glow. She's got a glow going. You go, girl. Okay, we also gonna touch on Trevor Colts. He has something to say about the situation.
Right after her coronation in 1954. She's the one who opened the Sydney Opera House in 1973. She signed the Australia Act in 1986. She attended the 1982 Brisbane Commonwealth Games, and her final tour at the age of 85 included her being welcomed by the first female prime minister, who described her as a beloved and respected friend.
Look at those crowds. Look, Meghan could never command anything like that. She could never command a crowd like that. Oh, too bad.
16 visits. She was the patron of 27 organizations, and she loved Australia. Next up, the Duke of Edinburgh, who's patron of the National Youth Orchestra of Scotland. On April 11th, she loved Australia.
Look at the Queen's hat. She was styling and profiling. Snowdrop says, Letitia, if you go to London in the next 6 months, you can go to Buckingham Palace Gallery and see all AL her dresses in sparkles. Oh. Look at this hat. Ain't that something? Sorry, allergies is messing with me. Look out, she's single again. She's single again. Let me get me a Halls or something, a Vicks, a Vapor Rub. Thanks, Snowdrop. I want to thank everybody that's here. Michelle Lee, Shanoa. Thank you guys for your support. I know it's only a few of us, but hey, us few is packing a big punch. Okay.
Australia.
Beautiful.
Next up, the Duke of Edinburgh, who's patron of the National Youth Orchestra of Scotland.
The Duke of Edinburgh. I ain't gonna say his name. It's the Duke of who? What is he, Snowdrop? The Duke of Edinburgh? Is that word I can't pronounce?
On April 11th, visited Glasgow City Halls to observe a rehearsal of the Dust and Dreams program.
Oh.
Sticking with Edward, on Monday, April 3rd.
Oh my God, Edward looks a little like William. He does, doesn't he? Just a little bit. He's got his uncle's look.
13th, he attended a formal reception for the United States Travel Advisors at the National Gallery. And this event aims to promote British heritage and the UK tourism industry to key American representatives. Now, after that, the king was spotted at Royal Deeside after residents saw police checking the shop out ahead of his arrival. Everybody was stunned. It was just a surprise visit. It's a historic news agency and whiskey shop. Let's move on to Harry and Meghan's full first day in Australia. First thing.
All right, here we go, guys. The first day of Australia with Edinburgh. Edinburgh. Oh God. Where do you guys get these names from? They're so how do I want to put it? Exotic. Edinburgh. Did I get it? Edinburgh. Put a 1 in the chat if I got it. Put a 2 in the chat if I need to keep practicing.
They did was go to the Australian hospital that was opened by Queen Elizabeth initially. That's the first.
Queen Elizabeth opened this hospital that Meghan and Harry went to in Melbourne, Australia.
Thing. Now you should know also, I'm disgusted. They brought these sick children out of their beds.
I'm like demon dictator, girl. That does not look good at all. Okay, Snowdrop said no, that's wrong. Edinburgh. Lord have mercy. Okay. Edinburgh is most commonly pronounced Edinburgh. Typically with these syllables rather than 4. Locals may also use the shorter 2-syllable version. Edinburgh. Edinburgh. There we go. Edinburgh.
Down to the lobby.
Let me see if my phone can recognize what I'm saying. Edinburgh. It picked it right up. I am pronouncing it correctly. Edinburgh. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm saying it right now. The computer picked it up, Snowdrop. I am saying it correctly. Letitia, it is the difference between the educated and uneducated. What do you mean, Snowdrop? Explain. Edinburgh. Yep, it pulled it up. It pulled it right up for me. This is sick. Got these poor little kids out there coming to see them. The only reason why a little bit of me that don't have a problem with this is that maybe the kids did want to get out their beds. Maybe they did want to get out of their rooms and come say, just, you know what I'm saying? just giving them a reason to get out of their bed, to get dressed, to whatever. But I think it's an overkill. I think it, and I do also think it was selfish of her not to just walk around the hospital.
To fill the lobby up with people after Harry and Meghan had been on a commercial flight. Once again, I want you to take a look at some of the body language that's going on here. First of all, the person that's there with them goes out of their way.
Not according to Google. According to Google, I said it correctly. Edinburgh. It pulled it right up. It spelled it. Edinburgh. Edinburgh. Yep. It's keep pulling it up. I am saying it right in English. Oh. Interesting take.
To say, oh, look, there's people up top. And you have Meghan acting like she's so that's going on here. First of all, the person that's there with them goes out of their way to say.
Ooh. That was a big no-no. I think I would have mentioned this to the assistant. Please do not interrupt unless it's an emergency. You know what I'm saying? Edinburgh. That's how I'm going to pronounce it, and that's how it's going to sound. Edinburgh. There we go. I won't pronounce it any other way again. Edinburgh. Let's move on. Guys, look at this lady assistant come and get so excited that she sees all these people like he's not used to seeing people. Look how Harry's looking. Who's touching me? Do you guys think she was out of order for interrupting Harry? Let me know. What do you guys think? Edinburgh. See, I said it again. Edinburgh. Do you guys think? Yeah, and Demon Dictator, when you come up here, you're just gonna have to pronounce it the way you pronounce it, and then I'll pronounce it. But question, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about the assistant tapping Harry on her back, telling her to look at all the people? What do you think? You think the assistant got a whooping? I would have told her don't do that. She's all in the limelight. She's in Meghan's shot. I know Meghan is pissed off about that. And you can even hear it in Sue Smith's tone that, you know, this assistant comes up behind him.
To take a look at some of the body language that's going on here. First of all, the person that's there with them goes.
Look, no, don't touch him. Don't do it. Don't put your hands on the prince. Now, I like this situation with Meghan and Harry. He's in the front, she's on the side.
Out of their way to say, oh, look, there's people up top. And you have Meghan acting like she's so overwhelmed. Then
yeah, she's acting like she's so overwhelmed and everything is so wonderful.
To take a look at some of the body language that's going on here. First of all, the person that's there with them goes out of their way to say, oh, look, there's people up top. And you have.
Look, look at this overreacting. She's overreacting. You think, Michelle Lee? Hello, Lisa B. That's okay. You're always on time, girlfriend. Thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being a support to me and my channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Making acting like she's so overwhelmed. Then the two of them, you start to see the behavior. Megan,
This is better than I've never. Yeah, she's like happier than she was for her wedding day.
hanging on to Harry's hand. Megan trying to direct him around. She always seems to know where the camera is. Hand on the back. Here, Harry. She continues on with all of this inappropriate touching.
Inappropriate behavior by Megan, isn't it? It is inappropriate in the touch. Oh, there's Demon Dictator. Hello, Demon Dictator.
Hi. Have you got me on? Hi. Oh, let me just switch this one off. Okay. So I put this, I don't know why this is still an argument, right? So Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh is the most commonly pronounced as Edinburgh or Edinburgh, typically with 3 syllables. Right?
Why is this so difficult? I have problems with words.
Incorrect pronunciation, Edinburgh, Edinburgh, or Edinburgh. So
I say Edinburgh. What is
Edinburgh?
That?
No, it's Edinburgh. It's a very long, complicated spelling. Edinburgh. Edinburgh. So I Googled it and I put it in the side chat. The most commonly pronounced is Edinburgh or Edinburgh. Right. Not Edinburgh, Edinburgh, or Edinburgh. Right? It's Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Plotter. Edinburgh.
Plotter is right. Edinburgh.
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 Yes. And if you do the Royal Mess on Friday, ask Ron because he lives there.
Oh, I'm going to ask him how you pronounce it. See, Plotter's the only one in the chat that said I got it.
Yep, Edinburgh. That's it.
Edinburgh.
Oh, is that too? Oh, we're going to go down the educated and uneducated. Let's go down the old insult route. Okay, well, it's Edinburgh. There you go. According to Google, you are correct. It's Edinburgh. Okay.
Plotter is wrong, says Snowdrop. No, he's not.
No, he's not. Snowdrop, I googled how you said it and I put it in the side chat. I didn't make that up.
I just too. Well, let me see.
I think Plotter lives in Ireland or the UK, so there's 2 UK people thanks Edinburgh.
Pronounce Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Yep, it sounds just like how you saying it.
Edinburgh.
Yeah, Plotter lives in the UK and he's saying it's Edinburgh. Plotter lives in the UK. Yes, it's Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Oh, he's breaking it down in 3 syllables.
Yeah, Edinburgh. So if you see Ron tomorrow, ask him. Ron has the final say because he lives in Edinburgh.
Okay. Would you just come up for a moment?
Yeah, I'm still at work. I thought I'd just come up.
Okay. Before you go, I got a quick question.
Yeah. Hey?
Why does she act like and get in front of him like that and touches him and pushes him and directs him and tries to tell him what to do?
Do you know why? I think because she's panicked. She panics and she's like, oh, all the crowd. But I think she's panicked. I think she's got very thin skin. She can't handle rejection. But I think she's actually it's a very nervous thing. She doesn't really know what to do. And if you like, we've had this conversation many times. When you hear her on interviews, now even if she's talking about her own business, she can't say anything. She's not actually a clever person. She's not intelligent. And I think when she gets in front of cameras like this in a public situation, I think she actually gets really, really nervous and really, really scared. And that's why she hangs on to him like crazy.
Oh.
Because it's a nervous thing, and she's actually intimidated, I think is the word I'm looking for. She gets intimidated. And that's why she only has to have people around her that she can trust, the reporters who say good things to her when she does these events. She can only have people that she can trust and has vetted, because she can't actually answer any questions. Anyone gives her a question, she struggles to answer even basic questions. And I think overall she panics, but that's just my personal opinion.
Interesting. Thank you for that. Well,
That's
I
okay.
won't keep you. Thank you for your
Okay.
input.
If you look at Catherine, she's very, very confident. She's confident. Whatever anyone questions they throw at her, she can answer it, whether it's a simple answer. But she's confident, where Meghan is not confident. And I think she just panics and she hangs off him like crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's really weird. And
It is, and it's unprofessional the way she hangs off of him, bloody, because she's got to hold hands. Even women, like she was holding hands with Ted Sarandon's wife. She holds hands with the Kelly Zyphon. She's always got to hold hands with people, and I think it's a comfort thing. I think she panics. She gets out of her element, and it's a safety thing.
Yeah, she's just. Thank you for that, Demon Dictator.
There you go. No worries.
Feedback, and I'll let you get back to work. Thank you, sweetheart.
No problem. And how do you say it again?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. 10 out of 10. Well done.
Yay.
Okay. Well, I'll catch you later. If you come on Heather's later on, I'll catch you there. I'll come on with you.
What time is she coming on? Is it 2?
Coming on. It's like 50 minutes, so 5 o'clock our time, so in about 45 minutes.
I may come over there. We'll see. But thank you for letting me know what time, so I'll know what time to be over there.
Okay. All right then. See you later. Bye, everyone.
So let's get back to the situation at hand.
Now they kneeled down to talk to some of the children, but I have to tell you, there were a couple of children there who just didn't seem that interested in anything that the royals were saying.
No eye contact or nothing. Just he's talking directly to him. And he's like, well, you get out of my face. I'll be glad when this is over, when I can go back to my room and play with my toys or whatever I was doing before these two clowns came and interrupted my situation. Yeah, I think it's a she. I want to say she is very uninterested.
Or selling. As you can see, this little girl's just like, who are these people? Like, what are they doing? And then Harry's talking to her. So what does Meghan do? Meghan turns around, even though she already spoke to the girl, once Harry gets her talking, and starts interfering in their interaction. She just can't leave it alone for 2 damn seconds. Hanging on to each other, again, completely inappropriate. And once again, with the overacting and the fake laugh. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. She act like she's known these people from before. You don't know these people. They don't know you. You fake. She's a faker, dude. You don't even treat your family like this. Oh, hi. It's so good. Stop being fake. It hurts. It really does. The fakeness.
Yes, it's just so fabulous. Now, as I told you, this is the Royal Children's Hospital that was opened by Queen Elizabeth. But did you know that Harry's mother and
look how beautiful Queen Elizabeth looks. Queen Diana, Princess Diana.
father visited this exact same hospital when they went to Australia? So of course they have to go to the same place because Meghan wants to act like she's Diana. What better place to do it than at the hospital that Diana actually visited? I mean, now look around them. Nobody's waving, nobody's yelling. People are just standing there. They're acting like they're rock stars. And once again, I'm sorry, Meghan does not do well with children.
Look at this little girl.
This little girl.
This little girl do not want you to touch her. Don't say nothing to me. Your breath stank. You too close. Get back, Jack. Like, seriously. This is annoying. Poor little girl. I feel so sorry for her. Don't you?
Girl wanted absolutely.
Oh, she's still effing with. Why is she messing with this little girl? Leave her alone. Back away from the child. Back away, back away, back away, back away. You fake do. This little girl wants nothing to do with Meghan whatsoever.
Nothing to do with her. And instead of getting the hint, Meghan puts one hand on her.
She's ignoring her. She's ignoring the little girl. The little girl said, back up. Give me 50 feet. And Meghan is just ignoring the warning signs. Now, if she reach up and slap you across your face, then what, Meghan? Whose fault is it going to be? The little girl's? If she reached up and slapped you across your face and said, back away, give me 50 feet. You're too close. Wow. Kids don't like you. It's official.
Then two hands on her, and the little girl's not looking up. That's such a difference from what you see when Catherine interacts with children and when Diana used to interact with children. Meghan is not a...
Look at this. Look at the compare the two. You saw what just happened to Meghan. Totally got disrespected. Totally got like, I don't want you. I don't want you touching me. It's not because I'm shy. I just don't like your vibe, girl. Ooh. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Edinburgh. Edinburgh. It's Edinburgh.
Natural with kids. Then at another point, they go on a tour of the hospital. They're walking around. They go into some kid's room. And of course, I had to take the sound out for copyright purposes. But Harry looks at this kid. What's your name? Okay. Are they taking good care of you here? Okay. Who's your favorite football team? Okay. How are they doing this year? I mean, it was boring, ridiculous conversation. I guess my point is I was expecting meaningful conversation. Like, how are they taking care of you? How are your treatments going? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Then at another point, you go down and see these women. Now I'm assuming they're dressed as clowns. And what do? They curtsy to Meghan and Harry.
Oh,
and
wow.
They stand there while they're blowing bubbles and they're, saying hello to people. And it's this weird, I don't know what to make of it. It's this weird thing. So anyway, you get towards the end and they hand Harry a gift. And has her back turned. And as soon as she realizes he got something, she has to touch his back, touch his hand. Ooh, look at the bow tie. By the way, this may not be in the correct order, but at some point, they went outside to do a garden therapy session. Obviously, they were with patients from the facility, and some of the things they have there are sensory plants that are designed to engage, sight, hearing, smell, touch, taste, etc. This area, FYI, is called the Kelpie Garden. It's a therapeutic garden at the hospital. It's attached to the Adolescent and Rehab Board. It's supposed to support young people with complex physical and mental health issues by providing a natural space for rehab, emotional well-being, and therapeutic activities like growing herbs, vegetables, and creative crafts. Personally, I couldn't get over Harry sniffing on some of these plants. It's like, ooh, look at me. I'm a good sniffer. We all know he is. He's holding this plant in his hand. These kids do not look like they're talking to Megan or interacting with Megan, but that doesn't stop her from looking up and smiling at no.
They don't like you. They're not comfortable around her. Look how people are uncomfortable around Megan. They can't even make small talk. She's not engageable. It's really interesting to see this awkward moment with her with kids. It's very awkward. Wow. Sorry.
One horse. They're at the Royal Hospital. They're being presented as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. So now the articles are coming out that Meghan is returning to royal tradition in the clothing that she's wearing in Australia. And her look, by the way, is still in stock, because don't you know that when you click to buy it, she's probably going to be making money off of it. And this is the issue that people are having with them while they're on this tour. This is not just philanthropic. They're lining their pockets. And this is why they're saying she's making a nod to her time as a working royal. Listen, the earrings alone that she was wearing were $1,000. So she's wearing this like $41,000 outfit, including jewelry.
That's crazy. BICTH. Did you say $4,000 worth of clothes and jewelry? She is so tone deaf. Demi Dictator is kind of funny. Like, my name is Sicilian. It's pronounced with a K. Kalilian. Cillian. No, I didn't get it, Plotter. Sicilian. Did I pronounce that correctly? This is staged. The boy in the bed is wearing a t-shirt rather than a hospital gown. Oopsie daisy. Michelle Lee said it's staged. It ain't even a real deal thank you meal. And why are they curtsying to her? She is not a princess. It's odd to see that.
And this is what she's wearing as she's going around. So they finish at the hospital. Harry goes back to the hotel, probably to look online and see what people are saying. And Meghan goes to a homeless woman's shelter because she's going to serve them food. So again, $1,000 Dior pumps, $1,000 earrings, Tiffany gold.
This stupid BICTH. It's just so tone deaf. How in the hell are you going to go into a homeless shelter with $4,000 to $5,000 worth of clothes on and jewelry? See, that's what makes her different from a lot different from this girl is so makes her different from Catherine. Killian. Okay. I got it. See, if I just try, Plotter, if I try, I'll get it right. Beautiful name, by the way. Killian. Okay.
Gold bracelet. She's just dripping in gold. She's wearing a $48,000 watch, and she walks in.
This bitch is unrelatable. She doesn't relate to anyone. She's in there wearing thousands and thousands of jewelry and clothes, sitting next to homeless people. Jesus.
And decides to serve these people that are homeless lunch dripping in gold. Now they're saying she handpicked this facility for a visit, that people there were aware that of her lifestyle show. And this one woman walks up, and I think she's a plant. She walks up and she goes, "You're so amazing. You have no wrinkles. You look like a model. I can't believe you don't have children." And Megan's just like, "Oh, thank you." People, that's not normal behavior. People don't walk up to strangers and hear that kind of stuff. Something's definitely off with this visit. And when I look at Megan's face, what I see, besides the mask slips here and there, is manic Megan. Like, here's a mask slip. She looks extremely unhappy with whatever's going on here. And then she's handing food going, "Oh, yes, it smells so good. Yes, enjoy. You're just going to love it." And I'm just like, are you kidding me? I love how the newspapers immediately talk about the fact that she did. Megan went into purr mode. Ooh, yes, thank you. Now, let me just, before we get on to the third visit of the day, let me give you a little bit of what the news is saying.
The world tour. I mean, it's a commercial operation by two grifters, isn't it? I mean, you sent us your convicts, now we get your reject royals. We call them the ginger and the whinger down here. There used to be a lot of affection for Prince Harry, but ever since he's hooked up with this bird from America, it's gone downhill fast. And I think Australians really...
Ever since he has hooked up with Meghan, everything's been going downhill. That's what she just said. His star power ain't there no more. I don't really know much about her, but to me, she comes across as a control freak. Yes, Plotter. Good observation there. Good observation. She is control. She controls Harry. She controls the household. She controls everything. She's in control. She's the diva in the house. She's the it girl. Okay? You got that right.
really rejected him and his wife after he targeted his family. We think that's not on. And also all the stuff that he said about the Queen in the books and the venting. Yes, there's some charity things around the edges to sanitise the visit. But what this is about is it is a commercial opportunity. But they're making a lot of money. If you want to see them in Sydney, it's $3,000 a ticket to sit down with Meghan on a wellness retreat. If you
$3,000 to meet with the Duchess. Is she merching herself or what? Is this a merch bomb or what?
want to turn up and listen to Harry at an event in Melbourne, it's $2,000 a seat. Yet they're going.
It's $2,000 a seat to listen to Harry speak.
Charge Australian taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars for their security here, while they themselves are making what's likely to be millions of dollars out of Australia. This has not gone down well.
Before we move on as well, I want you guys to know that Megyn Kelly, who we know is a longtime critic of Meghan and Harry, said that they're going to this children's hospital where they focus on cancer victims, and they turned it basically into a photo op for Meghan. Of course, God forbid they just go and visit the sick children in Melbourne. You got to have cameras, you got to have cheers, you got to have applause. Like, how many times you're going to go to do charitable work and just make sure you've got your cameras in tow so that you get the credit? Because really, that's the bottom line. I personally think the hospital has a lot to answer for, because do you guys remember when Meghan did that ridiculous photo op in California not that long ago?
Yeah.
When she was around those kids, she was wearing a mask. Where here, these kids are immunocompromised. She's not wearing a mask. She's right in their faces, and she just came off a commercial, airline flight. Not good. Also, just so you guys know, not everybody was happy to see them at the hospital. One parent there said, I didn't even know they were coming. So I wonder, why are they actually here? Yeah, that's a good point. So now Megan's gone back and changed into her next outfit for the day. And the two of them go to visit the Australian National Veteran Art Museum in Melbourne. She waits in the car till Harry comes around to get her. Now, I want you to notice how she's grabbing his arm again.
This is so ugly.
Again, the claw is back. But look at this headline. Harry is the lead man. Meghan relies on royal gestures. He's the lead man? Because she's letting him lead for once across the street. And again, there's a lot of talk that there's ridiculous amounts of crowds and there's so many people, but yet here's a video of them walking in that clearly shows you that the truth of the matter is there was no big crowds waiting for them.
I don't see it.
I want you to look close, really, at how many people are there.
Look how many people.
There's hardly
there.
anybody there. Do you remember the last time they were there?
My God, there's nobody outside waiting for the princess. There's nobody out there waiting on you. Stranger danger. Look at this. She's changed her clothes, and I don't like this outfit. And yeah, I don't. And the crowds are small.
Crowds they had in Australia, the people clamoring to see them. Now there's hardly anybody there. So now they're walking in, and a reporter walks up and says, "So how are you enjoying your show? What do you think? Welcome back." And he's like, "Yes, it's great to be back in Australia. Thanks for welcoming us back." Rush in all you want. Everybody could see it on Meghan's forehead. The mark of the devil has returned. So they walk in and they're there to meet with veterans' families. And according to the articles, in keeping with their often playful approach to public events,
like olive oil.
They went to a pottery session, put on some aprons, and took part in this pottery class. Again, the children just don't look that impressed with Meghan. Nobody's really looking at her. And
look at the disconnect. Look at the disconnect with the kids. I know that they're, occupied with what they're doing, but look at the disconnect. Olive oil. What's her name? Plotter. Is it olive oil? Olive oil. Popeye the Sailor Man's girlfriend. 20 folks. It was 20 people outside waiting on Meghan. 20 people. You're supposed to be royalty. Oh.
And I have to tell you, she walks away from Harry. She goes over to try to talk to these kids. These kids literally are paying absolutely no attention to her. They're just not interested.
Oh.
And then here she is at one point trying to get the little girl to talk to her. Little girl to talk to her are paying absolutely no attention to her. They're just not interested.
Oh, we are not. It's so embarrassing to watch these children ignore Meghan like she doesn't even exist.
Interested. And then here she is at one point trying to get the little girl to talk to her. The man even tries to get the little girl to look at Meghan. Meghan finally just gives up because the kid wants nothing to do with her.
The kids know that she's a fake. They know she's not a nice person. They know she's not real and genuine. They sense it. They smell it. They feel it. It's in the air. People just don't like you.
She doesn't interact well with children. She never has. And then they ask her to make a bird, and she sits down, and apparently she made a clay ostrich. Now, the pottery session with the children of the veterans is known as doves by the museum. And she goes, there's actually an ostrich farm not far from our home.
What?
Harry, in the meantime, did a one-winged kookaburra, which is supposedly very rare. He also told the kids they should sniff the clay. What does it smell like to you? Again, I'm like thinking this is some of the weirdest behavior that you do when you're dealing with children. Like, what the hell is this? You're teaching the children to sniff clay. I mean, seriously, there's something wrong here. Seriously wrong. I just don't even know what to make. And in the meantime, again, the articles are coming out that everything Meghan is wearing is inspired by Australia and all this other stuff. So they finally.
Why did he tell them kids to sniff the clay? You got to be more careful who you dealing with. What idiots come to town. I have to go in the kitchen, guys. I got hungry. So you guys know about HelloFresh, right? Commercial. We're going to a commercial. Commercial time. Hold on. Let me get my commercial. Watch out now. All right, new commercial. Okay, we have a commercial break. This is kind of cute. It's some dogs getting in trouble and getting into stuff and making a mess. So let's check it out. Yeah, we got that
Odie May, hey, you've got to be fucking kidding me. What the fuck, Tully? Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Really, Layla? Kidding me. What did you do?
Eu posso saber o que que tá acontecendo aqui, Bruce?
Senhor!
What the fuck, Tully? Are you fucking kidding me?
Who did?
Oh my.
That was good intermission. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh my God!
All right. All right. Let's get back to the show at hand.
Get done, and I had to put this picture up because look at Harry's face. Yeah, that's Prince Harry. They finally get on and they move on to the next part of the visit. So when they get done with that, then the two of them go to check out an art installation that was created out of a polystyrene, shredded paper, cable ties, and it spells out the word curiosity. Now, something else occurred. Harry and Meghan had a discussion, and it sounded like Harry was saying, you know, when you're in the family, even the royal family, you know, that kind, I mean, he mentioned the royals. That's what I heard, and that's what I reported on Twitter. I then asked Grok what was said, and here is what Grok said what was said. So it was at this point that I turned to my friend Revealing the Narc because she has special equipment to clean it up. Here's what she got. Here's the words at the bottom. But the interesting thing is when she heard it with the naked ear, she also heard the word royal. So I wasn't just hearing things, but because it was so loud, there was a lot of background noise and there was a lot of stuff going on. We're never really going to know exactly, you know, what was said. But irregardless, this was the end of the trip. And it was time for them to leave, and they went walking out. And of course, once again, as they're leaving, there wasn't a lot in the way of a crowd. And you can zoom in a little and see that. There's some media on either side, but there was not a big crowd.
There's not a big
Now, the fact that there were not big crowds and they really didn't need crowd control might be the reason for this look on Harry's face as he's getting Meghan into the vehicle. And a big thank you to Temu Duchess on Twitter for finding this. Even the jacket Meghan was wearing to this next event was over $1,000.
Wow.
So once again, extremely expensive clothing.
Extreme.
Now, it's at this point that these two pseudo-royal freeloaders are clearly damaging Britain with their latest shameless.
Extremely expensive clothes. Extremely expensive clothes. Wow. Wow, we do. At shelters and hospitals and she's going around at hospitals and stuff dressed up like she's going to some type of fancy dinner or something. She's wearing these expensive clothes.
Tawdry antics. The Aren't We Wonderful tour of Australia has seen them monetizing their tenuous connection to the British monarchy, which they both clearly despise. And this tour only exists because of Harry's long rejected birthright. So let me tell you what the news had to say about that. Listen to this.
Join it from the inside. Look, he's still part of them, isn't he? I mean, look, it's a money-making tour, isn't it?
And they're making the taxpayer pick up the bill for their security.
In Australia, big Republican movement in Australia. I suspect it's about to get a little bit bigger.
Yeah. So we talked to a fantastic Sky News reporter, presenter, Piers, who said, there was a radio phone the other day. What do we want to do with them? Send them back to the airport.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, they've had to visit a country as far away from Britain as possible because they're certainly not welcomed by most people here.
That's right.
And there they are, again, doing this nauseating, pretending to be deeply interested in various causes just for the sake of it, promoting their own brand.
Yeah.
And don't tell me it's not a fake royal tour when the office of the Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, put this up on the Archewell site. I mean, it's the end of the first day, and they've already put up all of this stuff about how they care about this, and they visited that, and they did this, and they did that. It's a joke. So I have one more news broadcast I want you to listen to. Listen to this.
Ooh.
There they are again, Harry and Meghan. I mean, I'm not quite sure what the point is of them. I gather they've used taxpayers' money to help fund this thing, and people are describing them as boring. And what is the point of them being there? What is the point of their visit?
Yeah, look, Nana and Tom, that's a wonderful question you asked. We're all asking ourselves the same thing because the Sussex's soap opera has rolled into town. Mr. and Mrs. Grifter are here. And for what purpose? Because the last time they came, which was back in 2018, right, they said that this was the catalyst. They said it was the catalyst for leaving the royal family. And apparently Meghan, quote, hated every single minute of that trip. So here they are, 8 years later, they've returned back to Australia for goodness knows what reason. And all I can put it down to be honest, is that they need money. They need a lot more money. I mean, Harry's just being sued by the charity he co-founded. Let's be honest, Meghan hasn't sold enough jams or dog biscuits over the last 12 months. And everything that these two have touched has been a complete failure. So the grifters are here for money. That's all I can put it down to. And this is actually being touted as a phony royal tour. And you mentioned just before that they touched down in Melbourne this morning. The first thing that they did was go and visit a children's hospital there. And then it was like Meghan went to some sort of a soup kitchen where she was feeding people. I mean, she fancies herself as a Princess Diana. And we saw that a couple of months. I mean, she can never compare, let's be honest. But she did that a couple of months ago. You remember when they went on the phony royal tour to the Middle East and they went to a refugee camp.
Oh, yes. I want your comments on this one. Make them good. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button and the bell.
Okay, that is Sue Smith in the house.
For all notifications. Then go down into the description box where you'll.
That was Sue Smith. Sue Smith. Let's give it up for Sue Smith. And I'm going to give her a thumbs up. I'm going to put her link in the description box if you want to see some of her other videos and go from there. I think we're getting closer to the end, guys. To the show. We're getting closer to the end of the show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're getting closer to the end of the show. Letitia, today Henry had to step in and protect Meghan as they were being ambushed by fans. Girl, what you say, Snowdrop? Not the fans. Okay. Okay, Heather's going live soon. Thank you, Mary Taylor, for letting me know that. Let's see. Yeah, she's going live in maybe about 20 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, Mary. Let me just see. I may have one more. Let me see.
Message.
Woo-hoo. I think I got one more small, tiny video, Mary, and then we're going to hit the road, okay? I may see you guys over there at Heather's house. Okay, let's see here. Just make sure I covered everything before we go. Oh! Okay. This is our guy, Trevor Colts. Okay, Trevor Colts. It really is, Mary. It really is pretty cool to go over Heather's. She's such a sweetheart. This is, what's his name? Trevor. And we're gonna watch him tomorrow, okay? We're gonna watch him tomorrow. It's getting late. I've been on here for 2 hours. Let's shut it down. And can I get some wonderful goodbyes? We'll be back, and that one. Let me go down. Here we go. Meghan lost all credibility after her embarrassing Harry and Meghan doing low-level veterans in Australia. All right. I also want to do her tomorrow, too.
Harry and Meghan, who this weekend, oh my God, I saw this, Rob. I thought of you.
Okay, that's another story. All right, guys, I'm tired. I'm out of here. I love you guys so much. Let me fix my computer here. There we go. Oh, wow. All right, lovely people. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Can I see some fans in the chat? Thank you for your support. I love you guys. Have a good one. I will see you again tomorrow. Don't forget to share this video. Help kick me out into that algorithm. My numbers fluctuate from week to week. Sometimes I have 30 to 40 people in my chat, and sometimes I only have 10. But it doesn't matter how many people I have in my chat. It's important that you show up. So, see you next time, lovely people. Dale, we're leaving. I'm going to go get me something to eat. My husband's going to take me to go get me something to eat-a-do. Eat-a-do. Oh, 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 eat-a-do. What time tomorrow? Same time, probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock tomorrow. I think there's going to be a royal mess tomorrow, so I will see you guys on there too. I hope you guys come and support. And yeah, have a wonderful one. Oh my God, my hair is coming out. My hair is coming out. Thank you, moderators. Detained? Detained by who? Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Woo! Oh, baby, let's get it on. Let's get it on. You probably heard me singing. That's right, Mary. I think he's used to my singing. He ignores me. Let's get it on. God, I need to do my hair over. What color should I do my hair, guys? Should I go back to white? I miss it. Or gray? Woo-hoo. All right, love you guys. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Same time as this then. No, a little earlier tomorrow. Afternoon delights, says Mary. Yeah, I may go back to white. Go get the white hair. I like the white hair. Let's get it on. Okay, lovely people. Hi, Cassandra. Woohoo! You go, girl. What's up, Cassandra? It's so good to see you. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to eat for lunch. You know, let's see if we can go now. I don't want to go later. Let me go see when he gets off the phone. Can we go now? Okay, I know this is I probably should have asked this a long time ago, but what does GTSY stand for? Hi, Cassandra. Let's get it on. Good to see you. Okay. I tried to figure it out, but I didn't. Guys, I'm not even going to tell you. I'm too embarrassed about this other thing. Okay, love you guys. See you later.